Ohio emergency. It's Milwaukee down to 5 to 10 miles.
How's it going, YouTube world? This is North Side of Storm, along with...
Hi.
Hi.
What up, internet people?
And on today's episode... What?
You want to know...
That?
You didn't let me finish my intro.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, getting ahead of yourself.
Ree.
Don't you read me.
Too late.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Oops. Ruh-roh.
I guess I'll have to wait till the end.
And I don't know if you can hear, but it is thundering outside.
Yes, thunder and lightning.
All right.
With very heavy rain.
Take two.
Take three.
How's it going, YouTube world? This is North Southern Storm, along with...
Hello, internet people. It is I, the OG. What?
Yes. What? What?
Oh, was it something I said?
What?
Yeah, was it something that I said?
No.
Okay.
Okay. And on today's episode of my coaster reviews, we're going to be reviewing one of the newest coasters in this list, in this season. Well, whatever. One of the newest coasters of Kings Island. And that, my friend, is
Kings Island.
What?
So we're still at Kings Island.
Yes, we are. And yeah. We're reviewing Orion.
Yes.
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 We're reviewing Orion. Orion, no.
My dad says hi.
Hello. It's thundering out here.
Now it's warm out here.
It's actually above average for this time of year.
Oh,
I
what
find
is this?
then again, it's Ohio. You got your bipolar weather. It was just last week. I was just bundling up in a coat, blanket, heat on, and shivering. And now here we are. I walk outside, and it feels like mid-August again. Like, what is going on? Is it October or is it August? What is it?
It's both.
It is both. But anyway, enough with Ohio's bipolar weather. Back to Orion. Orion made his debut on July 12th of this year. Now, it opened late this year because of the virus, and we're not going to get to that. Opened this year. It is a... Okay. On that roller coaster site, it says B&M Hyper. But some say, and some argue, that it's a B&M Giga. Honestly, B&M Hyper, B&M Giga, whatever it is that you want to call it, it's 300 feet. Oh, I gave it that. Okay, never mind. Okay, technically, it's a B&M Giga. It's a B&M Giga. Or you can call it a B&M Hyper, whatever it is that you choose. Either or, doesn't matter. Argue with me all you want. No, just kidding. Don't argue with me.
Too late.
Oof.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
JK.
Yeah.
Don't argue with Katie or else I will haunt the rest of your lives.
Yeah. Yeah. So, call it a Hyper, call it a Giga. I don't care. We're gonna get right to it with the first features, and that is the length, height, and drop. The length of this coaster is about 5,321 feet long. It stands at 287 feet, but the drop is 300 foot. So that's what makes it confusing. They say it's a Hyper because it stands at 287, but you say it's a Giga because the drop is 300 feet. So, yeah. Because on most Hyper coasters, the drop is longer than the height. I guess you can call it that.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on to the speed and duration. And Orion. What?
The good old speedy duration.
Speedy duration. It goes 91 miles per hour, so it's very fast. And That's it. Only 91 miles per hour. It's only 91.
I'm pretty sure that Amtrak along the Northeast Corridor goes a lot faster than.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, Amtrak goes faster than Orion. Could.
That's the thing.
I'm sure it goes faster than Millennium Force, too. And you are looking at a 3-minute ride on Orion.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes of torture me what?
No. You calling Orion torture? Where that? I don't know. Ha!
I call everything torture.
Of course you do.
Yes. That's how I roll.
That's how you roll. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to the next feature, and that is the elements.
The elements of surprise.
Oh, absolutely. Because all you got is hill after hill after hill after hill. Whoa. Ooh.
So being observant of the lightning and thunder.
Yeah. That one hit fairly close. Yep, that one hit fairly close.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Alright, I want want to check this out on radar.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright, what you got? Oh, now I see.
Oh.
Doesn't look strong enough to warrant anything.
No. Of course not.
But at least you're gonna get rain. Although
Yeah.
I wish it would rain over here.
Yeah.
That was disappointing over the weekend.
Still no rain?
Oh, they took off the chances as they got closer.
Of course they did.
It was trending drier and drier.
Yeah. Anyway.
So the only areas that got something was in the mountains. There was really nothing here in the valley.
Oof. Well, I hope you get some rain here soon.
We're under a 40% chance of below normal for rain.
That's not what we want to hear.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Orion. As I was mentioning, hill after hill after hill with the elements. You have your 287-foot lift hill with that 300-foot drop, followed by a 174-foot hill, followed by a 202-foot hill, and then you have your 56-foot hill, and then a 147-foot hill, and then a 125-foot hill, and then a 90-foot hill, and then lastly an 83-foot hill.
Too many hills.
Too many hills! All them hills! But among those hills, you got some airtime. Although, not too much airtime on this, especially if you're in the back row, because that's where I got. When I went up there, they put me in the back row. But there is some there, and I guess I was told that especially if you ride the front row, you'll get more airtime there. So hopefully when I go back, whenever that will be, I will get front row on Orion.
Get front row seats.
Front row seats is the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to move on to the theme of the ride. And of all the roller coasters, this has the most theme to it. It's got quite a bit of theming. It's themed to the space, especially in the stations. I mean, you're literally walking in as if you're going through like a space station kind of thing. It's almost like you're on your way to the space shuttle kind of thing. So it's got some theming to it. We're going to move on to the smoothness of the ride. And it's a very smooth roller coaster. It's not the smoothest, but it is definitely smooth. It may be smoother than Millennium Force. Well, what am I saying? It's a B&M. B&Ms are known to be smooth coasters. With that said, we're going to move on to the layout. And I will say that I love the layout of this ride. I mean, just looking at it, it's just as nice as riding on it. I mean, the blue really stands out with all the other roller coasters in the park, especially if you get on that Eiffel Tower and you're looking out at the park, and Orion just pops. It just pops out. It's like, bam. Especially on a clear blue sky. Orion just pops up with the blue sky. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yep.
we were on that Eiffel Tower, and you're looking out, and then that big blue thing popped out. Yeah. Very,
That big blue thing.
the big blue thing.
It has a name, you know.
It does? Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
it has a name.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it already. Oops. It must be Fury. No.
No,
Could be.
you're wrong.
It could be.
You're wrong.
It could be Millennium Force.
You're wrong.
It could be something else.
Yes, it can.
It could be Leviathan.
Could be that really crappy roller coaster that we went on.
Yeah, no. No.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Never riding that one.
Nope, never again. And you already know.
Yeah. Go back to that video to where we basically talked crap about it.
Yeah. Anyhow, anywhere.
I'll be right back.
Alright. We're gonna move on to the fun facts about Orion. Orion stands where Firehawk once stood. Firehawk was a Vekoma flying coaster, and I've never ridden Firehawk, and from what I've heard about it, it was a very, very rough ride. So most likely, I'm probably glad that I didn't ride it. Because yeah, from what I heard, it was pretty rough. And also, once upon a time, Firehawk, also known as X-Flight, at Geauga Lake when it was in service some years ago. But now now Firehawk, also known as X-Flight from Geauga Lake days, is now gone, and Orion now takes its place. Now, would I recommend this ride? I absolutely would. Now, it was a tough choice between this and Millennium Force as to which one is better. Now, while I have ridden Millennium Force like 75 times, yes, I have. And yes, I have ridden Millennium Force about 75 times. Don't judge me. I can't help it that Cedar Point is the home park around here. I've only ridden Orion once. Almost twice, but because of time, I didn't get a chance to. But I still recommend this ride, and I definitely want to do front row when I can. With that said, my final thoughts and rating on Orion. I'm going to rate Orion an 8. They did a very good job with this ride. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. It didn't quite meet the top 5 of Kings Island. Maybe top 10 or top 15 of favorites. Probably top 10. But it's still up there. It's definitely a really good ride. Maybe whenever I go to Kings Island, and if I go to ride, and I go to ride this again and again, maybe my opinions will change, and maybe Orion will bump up to being in like top 5 or top 6 or top 10 or whatever. But right now, it is what it is. 10, if not top 10, definitely top 15 at the very best. All in all, they did a very good job with Orion. It could have been a little bit better, but what am I saying? They did a good job with it. It's a good coaster. I mean, this is definitely something that Kings Island needed. It was like a missing piece to a puzzle. I mean, very nice layout. I love the way it stands. I love everything about this ride. It's very good. It's very smooth. Oh, Orion. No. And waiting on Javier to come back. And I think it stopped raining and thundering. I'm not gonna pull an Isaiah while I wait on Javier to come back. What are your guys' thoughts on Orion? Have you ridden it yet? I know it's a brand new coaster, and I know that things have been rough this year because of the virus and everything. But hopefully next year will be a better year. It will be a better year next year. I'll definitely try to book a trip down to Kings Island again next year or whenever I can. I want to ride Orion again along with some of the other coasters at Kings Island. I think I have one more coaster to review that I've ridden this year at Kings Island. So what are your thoughts on Orion? Leave a comment below. Hit the like button. If you like this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you want to get notified, click the little bell below. If you want to get notified for whenever I post a new video. Also, feel free to join my Discord. And follow me on Twitter. And just show some love for me. Show some love for this guy right here. And,
What?
I was just waiting on you.
I mean, you didn't have to.
I know. I just didn't want you to feel left out or behind.
Nah.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this very devious episode of my coaster reviews. This is Norfolk Southern Storm, signing out along with
NorCal Dude 599.
And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and subscribe to this devious boyo as well.
Do it or else.
And we will catch you guys next time, whatever the heck it is that we're doing.
Stuff.
Bunch of stuff.
Stuff.
And until then, catch you guys next time.